Hello everyone, my name is Todd Allen. I'm an associate professor from the Kansai University's Faculty of Foreign Language Studies. Today I'm going to talk to you about knowledge of languages is the doorway to wisdom, language learning at the Faculty of Foreign Language Studies. So as you probably guessed, I am Australian. You could probably guess that by my accent. I completed my PhD at the University of Queensland, and in my current position as Associate Professor at Kansai University, I teach language skills such as reading, writing, listening and speaking to first-year students, as well as our general English program. I also teach intercultural communication and graduate writing. Thank you very much for coming to my talk today. Basically, I'm going to cover a number of points related to language learning at the Faculty of Foreign Language Studies at Kansai University. The first thing that I'm going to discuss today are the 7 benefits of language learning. I'll also talk about the types of languages you can study at the Faculty of Foreign Language Studies. I will also discuss the type of language skills that you will learn, as well as the study abroad program that's very unique to our program. I'll also talk about the 5 areas of focus in which you will study at Kansai University. I'll talk a little bit about seminars, and then of course I will conclude the presentation today. We know that learning a language can be difficult, but researchers also tell us that there are 7 key benefits to learning language, one of which is to increase your brain power. Learning another language keeps your brain active and healthy. It also allows you to have a more active brain, which may delay the onset of some brain diseases, such as dementia. We also know that multilingual people may be better at processing language and other analytical problems. The 6th benefit to language learning is that language is the gateway to another culture. Language is a good way to introduce yourself to a new culture. Cultural knowledge allows you to perform language appropriately in that given cultural context. Language learning allows you to immerse yourself in the culture. And multilingual people can enjoy foreign films, music, and other forms of culture without the use of subtitles. The 5th benefit is that it allows you to be a better communicator in any language. Learning a new language makes you a better speaker and listener. You'll also be able to understand your own native language better. You will be connected with more people because you can speak their language. And then, of course, another language puts you in another cultural and linguistic group, which increases your friendship groups and your networks. Benefit number 4, it makes traveling easier and more enjoyable. If you're anything like me and you like to travel, then learning another language will make that easier. For example, you're able to enjoy traveling without the anxiety or worry of language ability. You can communicate with locals, read signs, and ask for directions with no hassles at all. You're also able to order food with ease and ask questions about particular dishes. The 3rd benefit is preserving lesser-known languages. Language conveys culture's traditions, and as such, language also conveys unique cultural expressions. Languages also die out. We need to protect them, and choosing to study languages and cultures ensures that they survive and language minorities can also survive. The 2nd key benefit is you become more open-minded, allowing you to close or bridge cultural gaps. You can develop understanding between cultures. You're able to disprove cultural stereotypes that exist. Cultural differences exist, and learning a language will help you understand why they exist. And then lastly, language learning can inspire solidarity between people, build tolerance and understanding between those who are different from you. The last benefit is you become a global citizen. That means that because multilingualism is becoming necessary in the modern world, you're able to function in a more diverse society. Having the ability and willingness to engage with other people can go a long way in better understanding and reaching and tackling global challenges. Now that you know a little bit about the benefits of learning a language, let's now look at the languages that are available to study at the Faculty of Foreign Language Studies at Kansai University. The first one being English, Chinese, French, German, Russian, Korean, and Spanish. These languages are all available to you to study. Now that you've learned a little bit about the benefits of learning a language, let's now focus how you will study your language at the Faculty of Foreign Language Studies. In your first year of study, you will focus on the basics: academic reading, academic writing, academic listening and speaking. And you'll also be preparing for your study abroad year in your second year of study. These courses will provide you with the building blocks for your language study as well as your study abroad in your second year. In your second year, you will embark on your study abroad. We have a number of partners available for a one-year study abroad experience. Countries to choose from include the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Europe, which includes Germany and France, Oceania, which includes Australia and New Zealand, Korea, mainland China and Taiwan, and of course, Kyrgyzstan in Central Asia. Each program is unique, offering our students a chance to develop their language skills and immerse and experience themselves in the local culture. Once you come back from your study abroad, you will then decide a particular area of focus. At the Faculty of Foreign Language Studies at Kansai University, we have 5 areas of focus to study. The first one being Language Communication Education Program. The second one is the Language Analysis Program. The third one is the Area Studies Program. The fourth one is Intercultural Communication Program. And then, of course, the last one is Interpretation and Translation Program. Once you've chosen your area of speciality, you will then decide on a seminar, or a zemi in Japanese. This is an opportunity for you to hone your research skills under the guidance of our professors in a small class environment. You will also gain other important skills such as project management, effective communication, and analysis. You'll be able to select the topic that you're interested in, and your professor will help you design and carry out a small research project. Some broad topics include language, context, and culture, interpreting and translation, literature, intercultural communication, and language education. Now you know a little bit more about the benefits of studying a language, and you know a little bit more about our faculty. Our teachers and staff are ready to help you achieve your academic goals. Your studies will begin with language skills. You will then progress to your study abroad program. Then you'll come back and specialize in a particular area of focus. Once you've done that, you'll then conduct a small research project and go on to graduate. We look forward to seeing you at the Faculty of Foreign Language Studies. And remember, knowledge of language is the doorway to wisdom. Thank you very much.